right, welcome back everybody to Altcoin Daily. And hey, Merry Christmas. Appreciate you checking in today. Here at the channel, we drop a video on crypto every day. So make sure you subscribe. You do not want to miss one of our daily videos. My name's Austin, and like I said, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. I want to give you a quick cryptocurrency market update, and then I'll get us all back to our families. And eggnog. And not necessarily in that order either. But like always, let's jump in. All right, as you can see, not quite the crypto market that we necessarily wanted to wake up to today, but in a lot of ways, I do think this is the crypto market that we needed to wake up to eventually. But last night, or during Christmas Eve, but especially last night, Christmas Eve, money left the market. As you can see, waking up today, Bitcoin down almost 10%, and the rest of these altcoins down anywhere from 11 to, 23%. So money's left the market. And while we don't necessarily want to see a red day, especially when we're about to be with family who may be asking us, hey, what's up with that Bitcoin hobby that you have? You don't want to see a red day, but I do think that we needed to see a day like this eventually because I just want to offer some perspective. For the last 10 days, really, ever since about December 15th, the market has been steadily going up. This is Bitcoin over the last 7 days, not the last 10 days, but for the last 10/7 days, we've seen money enter the market. So a correction had to happen eventually. And just a little perspective that I want to offer you is that we're still very much up compared to where we started about 10 days ago. About 10 days ago, the market cap was around $100 billion. And we're still at 129. So corrections happen, and we're still up in the long run. You can't say that about the world market, though. The Dow, America, every market is down right now financially. The Dow has dropped over 600 points in the worst Christmas Eve trading day ever. Ouch. The Asian markets are no different. Japan's market, 225 index plunges more than 1,000 points yesterday, or 5% after worst Christmas Eve trading session ever. Also on Wall Street, and really every single market is down. Hey, except for gold. And it just goes to show you, when in doubt, zoom out, because some perspective I want to offer is, let's just zoom into the Nasdaq, one of the many markets that's down today and really this whole month. And yes, while Bitcoin and crypto is down in the long run today or this month as well, let's check out this. Stay with me, team. Nasdaq, if we look at the last 5 days, the Nasdaq, along with every other market, has been dropping. Bitcoin, you cannot say the same for. It is up. And just to drive that point home, if we look at the price action of cryptocurrency, I'm on Coin Paprika right now, but if we look at cryptocurrency over the last 7 days, well, yes, right now we are down. These last 15 days have been great for crypto. I'll say it. Bitcoin is still up over 8%. XRP is one of the real big winners in these last 7 days, up 13%. Ethereum having a huge rally, and this little resurgence from Ethereum, combined with all the dApp developers on their platform, as well as the daily volume that Ethereum goes through. Daily volume, I still think Ethereum's a major player in the next at least 2 to 3 years. And then if we're looking just at the top 10 over the last 7 days, Tron, real big winner, up 36%, along with Cardano, along with a lot of them. So it just goes to show you, crypto is still very much up over the last 7 days, and you can't say that about these other world financial institutions. All right, team, just a little bit of perspective. I have 3 major news stories to get to, but just don't forget, if you're getting any value from this video so far, feel free to give it a like. It would be a great little Christmas gift to me. But let's keep going. We'll always keep you updated on the news. First story, kind of a quick one. Binance, this happened actually yesterday. Binance lists XRP as a base pair. What does this mean? Well, Binance, one of the major exchanges, XRP will now be used as a primary asset that can be used to make purchases of other cryptocurrencies listed on the platform. So The reason this is significant is because I think this will be play more of a significance, especially when we see a bullish market as new people enter the space, because right now really nobody new is entering the space. But Binance is one of the most popular exchanges, and I think this will come into play because now all you have to do is buy XRP, and from XRP you can buy any other cryptocurrency Binance offers. Green flag for them. Let's keep going. All right, so this is news that came out yesterday, but we have an update today. The altcoin, Bitcoin Private, confirms the additional 2 million coins that were secretly pre-mined. Have you heard about this? Because yes, this came out yesterday, but on 2 days ago, on December 23rd, digital assets analytics website Coinmetrics published a report revealing that during an important Bitcoin chain data, so this is the significant part, an additional 2.04 million altcoins of Bitcoin Private worth about $3.9 million were secretly mined. So I've never been a fan of Bitcoin, any Bitcoin hard fork that uses the Bitcoin name prematurely, but Bitcoin Private did get a lot of attention, especially 6 to 12 months ago, or at least 6 months ago. And a lot of people were saying that this was a coin that had privacy features that you could invest in. Well, it turns out that while there's only supposed to be, I think it's equivalent, here it is, there was only ever supposed to be 20.4 million coins, and little did anybody know that an extra 2 million were created. Who knows who has that? I don't think at this time nobody knows who owns those 2 billion or which developer really did this, but it's shady. And it's really shady. But anyway, the update for today is the development team behind Bitcoin Private has confirmed the creation of these extra coins that were, as they say, never intended to exist on the blockchain. And that was a statement published late yesterday. So obviously they have to confirm it because we see it, but I think this is sort of the last nail in the coffin for Bitcoin Private. Let me know what you think in the comments, but let's keep going. The second from last piece of news is, this is a quick one as well. Bitcoin mining giant, this is just a rumor right now, but the mining giant supposedly is about to sack 50% of its workforce. And usually I don't like to bring up rumors until they're confirmed on this channel, but we did get a small confirmation towards that claim, not the direct claim yet, but let's just check this out. The Beijing company today, so they've already started laying off people, and today they laid off a team, and I think this came out yesterday, which was working on the development of the Bitcoin Cash client. So Bitmain they haven't laid off 50% of its workforce yet, but it seems that they started to lay off some people, including the development of their Bitcoin Cash client. And here's a direct quote: Bitmain has quietly laid off the entire Copernicus team with only 1 week notice. Some had just joined the company, layoffs just in time for Christmas. So never good to see. There's sources right here, so if you guys want to check out, there's a direct source and where I'm getting this information, which is why I wanted to bring it to you. But it's all written in Chinese, so this is maybe specifically just for our Asian subscribers. But anyway, let me know what you think. I think if they do choose to lay 50% off of their employees, I think this is going to be obviously a big defensive play for Bitmain. I don't think they're in any danger of going out of business, but this would just be a huge defensive play to make sure they don't, and that they can survive maybe a crypto winter for the next maybe 1, 2, maybe as many as 2 years. Who knows? This might affect their IPO that's coming up in January. We'll keep you updated. And team, on Christmas Day, I just want to end with some positive news. Maybe if your family does ask, you can ask them about it. Me personally, right after this, my family's coming over to me and my brother's place, and I don't know if I ever shared this with you, but my whole immediate family is vegan. Both my parents are vegan, so we will be having heavy vegan food this Christmas. And you know what? I love it. We don't need to get into it. Let's get to this last piece of news. Let me know what you're doing for Christmas if you celebrate. And check this out. Bitcoin is greener than almost every other large-scale industry on Earth. So new studies coming out that Bitcoin, maybe they still say it uses a lot of electricity to mine, but compared to other large scale industries, they're better. Check this out. So, and they also reference where a lot of the miners are. A maximum of 60% of the miners are located in China, with 80% of these miners working from the Sichuan province. And areas like this, and they're saying they're using this stat to help say that Bitcoin is greener than we suspected, because areas like this are chosen for two reasons. One, the low cost of high-speed internet, and cooler temperatures, which ease the additional costs of cooling. And one of the main reasons that Bitcoin may be a little bit greener than we thought, and they just want to give this, they give an exact example. So I'll end with this, and then I'll leave it back to you guys. So they compare Bitcoin with gaming, for example, and the electricity involved with it. For example, they're approximately 85 M. What is M for? Let me know what M stands for in the comments. But 85 M for PlayStation. You know what, team? I'm not going to bore you with this quote. You guys can read it to yourself. But the end point of this quote is that gaming systems alone draw more than 4.9 gigawatts of energy, and then Bitcoin mining only draws 4.7. So Bitcoin wins. Alrighty. Team, that was the video today. I hope you have a very Merry Christmas. I'm thankful for my family and every single one of you. And we'll see you tomorrow.